This is kind of like one of those, let's see what he dies from first. Is he going to die from being cold? Is he going to die from being hungry? Is he going to get hit with lightning? No one knows. Hi, everybody. This is LadySweetTart, and welcome back to the Black Widow Challenge. Guys, it has been a minute, I know. I basically had to have Angelo finish his first term in university before I could come back to this family, just because of the way that university is. Basically, if we left Angelo and came here before he finished his term in the last episode of university, it would have just kind of decided a grade for him, and all of that hard work that we were doing with him would have just been wasted. And since the terms at university are only a week, to me it makes sense that if we're going back and forth, we would just finish terms with him and then come back here. But since Angelo finished his term, we have finally been able to make it back. So as you can probably see in the corner, all the kids are at school, and we've got Merlin here just lounging on the counter. I did have Justin stay home from work today because our plan for today is Haven is going to try to Black Widow Justin. And guys, we're just gonna get right into it. So basically what has happened is before school, you know, the kids just decided it would be fun to just have a little dance party outside and take the stereo outdoors. However, the problem that you can see is that it has been raining. So Haven is gonna go and ask Justin if he can kindly go and fix the stereo. So I think you can kind of see where this is going, guys. Justin has this very expectant look on his face. He has absolutely no idea what's coming. So basically Haven is saying, you know, sweetie, can you just go fix the stereo? Like, I really want the stereo back. And, you know, Justin doesn't really understand why they can't just call a repair person. And she's like, well, babe, I just want you to do it yourself. I mean, is that such a problem? And Justin's like, well, I mean, I guess not, but I just don't have that much experience fixing electronics. But for you, dear, I'll try. So, yeah, I'm not going to waste any time, guys. I made you wait this long for this episode, so we're just going to get right into the Black Widowing part. So, yeah, Justin, why don't you come on out here and try to repair this and see what happens? I mean, does he have a, like, handiness repair? Like, I don't think he has a handiness skill. He doesn't, so that's perfect. And Haven, I think you need to come and watch and just see what happens, because obviously this is what Haven is hoping for. And Justin, being the dum-dum that he is, obviously is not wise to Haven's ways. He's acquired the handiness skill. I mean, it is raining. I think that should increase the chances of him getting electrocuted, but we'll see. And some festivals going on. We don't care about GeekCon. Really, we just want to see Justin get electrocuted, okay? I mean, it's making some noises. I don't know if that's good or bad. He's not fixing it, that's for sure. She's even looking expectantly, like, is he gonna get electrocuted or what? It looks like maybe he can't repair it because it's raining, but, like, it's not electrocuting him either. If his handiness skill even goes up before he gets electrocuted, I'm gonna be so mad. I mean, you would think that fixing electronics in the rain would be the most inadvisable thing in the world, right? But it's not electrocuting him. No, Luna, we are not going to GeekCon with you. We're trying to Black Widow our husband right now, okay? All right, well, this doesn't seem to be working, and all it seems to be doing is making his handiness skill go up, which is counterproductive to what we want to do. So I'm going to send him in to use the bathroom because for some reason he has to go all of a sudden. And I'm going to move it inside and see if maybe he has the option to prank the toilet. I'm not really sure what that's about. Justin, don't prank the toilet while you're in there. But yeah, maybe if we move it inside, like, it will let him get electrocuted. I don't even know, but you know what? We're going to try it because why wouldn't we? Okay, he's repairing it inside now. I mean, it's 1:40 in the afternoon. At this rate, the kids are going to be home for this, which is not what I wanted. Angelo wants to know if we want to come over. Sweetie, like, we're kind of busy, and I would say you could come over here, but we know how soft-hearted Angelo is, and he would not want to see this. Justin, can you hurry up and get electrocuted, please? I mean, he's even dripping wet. I mean, come on, guys. If there was ever a recipe for getting electrocuted, this would be it, wouldn't it? Ah, he was successful. No. Ah, so much for that idea. And I don't even think it's raining anymore. All right, so Justin is out here attempting to fix these electronics. Okay, it seems like all this is doing is helping him get his handiness skill up. I don't understand. And then this is about to disappear, which is not good. Now Angela's inviting Faith out. Angela must be lonely. Angela, call Amelia. Trust me, you don't want to come over here right now. I've got one more thing. One more idea. Because I've heard that this will like almost guaranteed electrocute somebody. So we're going to have Justin try to do something with the weather machine. Because I've heard that the weather machine pretty much always will kill your Sims. And hey, we can have him do it on thunderstorm. So if it doesn't work, I mean, like, he could die from being in the thunderstorm, right? If it does work, I mean. Yeah, so if it does work, he could die in the thunderstorm. Okay, so Justin is going to go and see if he can't get the weather he wants. He's just really in the mood for a thunderstorm, and he doesn't know why. So let's see what happens. Also, could you imagine what it must be like if someone drove past? Like, all these broken electronics are just sitting out, lined up in the yard. You got this big old weather machine. Yeah, like, nothing suspicious at all going on at this house. I think it didn't work. Something's gone wrong. Okay, try it again. I mean, it really worked. All right, well, here's what we're going to try now. I guess you don't have to have a very high handiness skill for the weather device to work, because he didn't. He had like a level 3 and it still worked. Okay, so we're going to have Justin stand out in the thunderstorm. And he does have an umbrella, which is helpful, because I think it increases your chances of getting hit by lightning if you have an umbrella. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to build a fence. I don't even care which fence. Like, it doesn't matter. Oh, look. He can't get out. Oh, yes, he can, because I was stupid and missed a spot. Okay. Yeah, so now he's kind of trapped outside. Haven, you need to go inside, though, because we don't want you dying in the thunderstorm. All right, so Haven is safely inside, and now we just wait. Justin, how are you doing out here? Not so good. One of the ghosts is up and around. It looks like Vlad. It's Vlad. We've missed you, Vlad. Oh, somebody else is up, too. Somebody just went through a wall. Who is that? Oh, it's Nico. Too bad Samson's asleep, or I'd have him talk to him. Okay, Justin is getting chilled, and he hasn't gotten hit by lightning yet, which I don't understand. I wonder if the fence is too high. Maybe I need to replace it with a shorter fence. All right, now let's see if this works. I mean, let's ignore the fact that in real life, you could easily climb over this fence and get out. But apparently Justin is too stupid to realize that. And he's just going to stand in here and wait for his death. He is getting chilled. And honestly, like... Okay, Faith, why are you awake? I told you to go to sleep a long time ago. I don't care. Okay, she's going through a mean streak. Faith always has a mean streak. That's nothing to get up over. Go back to sleep. This is kind of like one of those, let's see what he dies from first. Is he going to die from being cold? Is he going to die from being hungry? Is he going to get hit with lightning? No one knows. I can't believe he's been out all this time, though, and has not gotten hit by lightning yet. He just got hit by lightning and we missed it because of this pop-up. Okay, so change the weather again to a thunderstorm, please. I know you're hungry, but we care more about whether there's a thunderstorm going on or not. Oh, it's a good thing he didn't die yet. I just remembered. My gosh, am I rusty. He needs to catch Haven cheating. So we need to have her invite Akira over. Or Dawn. Either one. Doesn't matter. Let's try Akira first, though. Hopefully you guys don't get hit by lightning. Okay, so go ahead and give Akira a big old smackaroo. Kiss in the rain. There we go. Kiss him in the rain right in front of Justin. That way you get caught cheating. Yeah, this is a picture-worthy moment. And then offer to woohoo with him, but not outside. Why don't you guys go woohoo in this shower over here? I'm sure you would like a shower after being out in the rain. And then that way Justin sees that you guys are going to woohoo, because that's the only time they respond to woohoo anyway. Okay, so she's going to ask him to woohoo in the shower, and he is mad. So she did get caught cheating now, so Justin is allowed to die now. Wow. Haven does not care. 0 F's giving by Haven. Yeah, we know he's late for work. I think that that's the least of Justin's concerns right now. Just gonna put it out there. I don't think the fact that he's late for work is his biggest issue at the moment. Alright, so he did get hit by lightning again, but the daze thing only lasts for 3 hours. So if he doesn't get hit by lightning in the next 3 hours, it's really not going to do anything. In 24 hours, he will starve to death. So if we don't manage to get him electrocuted in that time, that's what's going to happen. So it is Thursday in the game. It was Tuesday when we started this whole thing. I'm going to go ahead and have Haven invite Akira over again. Just because we might as well do something productive while we're waiting for Justin to die. And at least she can build her relationship up with him, and that will make it be that much faster when she wants to get engaged with him. And apparently Haven and Akira are just going to get right to woohooing. Well, isn't that nice? While Justin's outside, left for dead. Haven's cold. She is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to starve before he gets hit by lightning. I really wanted him to get electrocuted, but it just didn't work. Yeah, because we've only got 12 hours until he starves. Who's Haley? Sure, Samson, invite over your classmate Haley. Haley Kahananui, child of Alika Kahananui and Mele Kahananui. Okay. Look how cute this is that they're playing together. I would definitely like to give her a makeover at some point though. I love that they're playing together though. Like, I love that it gives you that option. Because there's a lot of things that they can't do together. She's tense about the thunderstorm, I think. Okay, it's 2 in the morning. It says Justin is going to starve to death in 38 minutes. So, something should be happening soon. I mean, everybody else obviously is in bed, except for little Merlin, who's just running around the house. But I think we're probably going to want to get Haven up to come down for this. So, go ahead and go here, Haven. 16 minutes, so it's going to be happening soon. Of course, Haven had to come out. Look, she's in the corner there. Oh, there we go. Yep, he's dead. He did. I thought I heard Grimmy. Haven looks like she's more pissed off about the fact that... I don't even know that it's raining maybe, but she just looked pissed about something. Not even like she cares. Okay, I guess she is sad. Can she talk to the Grim Reaper yet? Plead for Justin? No. That would defeat the purpose, wouldn't it? Now she acts so shocked. Look at her. She's like, oh my gosh, Grim, I can't believe this happened again. She's like, all of my husbands keep dying. Like, what is that about? She's so trying to get pity from Grim right now. Alright, are you going to reap him? The Grim Reaper has a headache. He's probably like, I have a headache from dealing with this all the time, Haven. Oh, and Haven got hit by lightning. Great. I mean, I guess it's just due. I mean, she's not going to die or anything, but I guess it's a small price to pay for finally killing Justin. Let's save the game because we don't want to have to go through that again. Okay, that looks good. Can't wait to see you. Are you kidding me? Haven would never say that. Death by... Ooh, I cannot spell tonight. Or type. Death by Black Widow. There we go. So it's the next day. Obviously, Haven is pretty miserable. So what I'm going to have her do is I'm going to have her invite Akira over because obviously we want him to move in because our next objective is for Haven to get engaged to him. Ask him to join the household. They just became good friends. That's good. That'll help us with the whole like getting engaged thing too. Okay. So yeah, he's definitely going to be moving in with us. And we did get 32,000 simoleons, so he had a decent amount of money. And he's apparently missing work, so go ahead and go to work, Akira. What does he do? He's a live chat support agent. You know, I actually think at this point, she would want to invite over Angelo. I wanted to have Angelo come over anyway because he's on his break from college, so it only makes sense that he would visit the family while he was on break. I feel like if anybody could cheer Haven up at this point, it's Angelo. You know, Haven wasn't the best mom to Angelo by any means when he was growing up, but I think now that he's grown, she has a new appreciation for him. I think she realizes just how much he has done for the family and what a nice young man he is. And I think she's finally realizing that, you know, Angelo was the first person in her life to ever truly unconditionally love her. Which is really ironic because she didn't even want a child when she was pregnant with Angelo. And she especially didn't want a child with Vlad. She didn't want a vampire child, but he ended up being the first person to ever love her unconditionally. And so it was very ironic, I feel, but also very beautiful. You know, sometimes love comes from unexpected places. You can really tell that they're mother and son when you look at them close together. He definitely... What? Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. Can I even be surprised anymore? Like, I feel like I cannot. Well, we know it's Akira's because Justin has been behind a fence for the past 2 sim days. So it's definitely Akira's. Wow, Haven. What is the deal with this? I wanted it to be done at Samson. I'm like, that's plenty of kids, especially for Haven. But look at this. Look at this, guys. Another baby. Samson's like, Angelo, you came to visit. Oh, that's so sweet. So Faith has met a boy at school, and if you watched my cast video, you would recognize this is Slade, who I did a cast on, and she has kind of set her sights on Slade. So Slade is known around school as a bit of a bad boy. You know, he lives with his dad. His dad is gone pretty much all the time on business, and so Slade spends a lot of time at home alone doing what he wants. And he definitely has a bad boy reputation, which Faith doesn't really mind. But yeah, this is who Faith wants to get her hooks into next. You know, obviously a very different type of guy to Archer, But nonetheless, Faith is very interested. And I mean, you can't really blame her by looking at him. So Slade is coming over to talk to Amara. You know, he's like, aren't you that underclassman girl, that really smart one that's in my math class? Because Slade is Faith's age, but we know Amara is a genius, and she is in a very advanced math class. So he's asking her, like, did you understand that math homework last night? Because I didn't. And I think Amara's telling him, like, well, you know, I could always help you if you wanted. And he's like, me get help from a younger student? Like, no way. I could never do that. I mean, Slade has a reputation to uphold after all. And Amara's telling him, look, I wouldn't tell anybody. I mean, your secret would be safe with me. And Slade, I think, is like, you know, I could use all the help I could get, so maybe we should meet up this weekend and work on our homework together. Faith, in the meantime, does not, she's got that smile like, I'm smiling, but on the inside, I'm not very happy. She's like, I invite this hot guy over, and he's going over and talking to my sister about math homework. So she's going to go up, and she's going to try to up the ante and make a romantic move on him, and we'll see what he does. So we'll see how he handles this. Yeah, he didn't like it. So, Faith, I don't think he returns your feelings for him, girl. I think he's like, look, you're cool and all, but you're just not really my type, Faith. Which Faith is definitely not used to hearing, but it's almost midnight. I think it's time for people to go to bed. So it's the next morning. It's Saturday in the game, and obviously the maid does not come on Saturday. So I'm going to have Amara test out this scrubberoo spell and see if it works. Ooh, it looks like it does. Now, this is Samson's birthday. As you can see, he has 0 days to age up, and so we are going to throw a birthday party for him today. Also, if you remember, Amara did promise yesterday to help Slade study with their math homework, and so I think she's going to invite him over to help him with that. Okay, so Amara did bring Slade in here to help with his homework, because if you remember, he said he did not understand the math homework, and Amara literally is a genius. And we know she's very kind-hearted, so of course she would volunteer to help him. But he looks like he's more interested in talking to her. And Amara's like, I gotta get my work done, dude. Okay, Slade, you're definitely distracting Amara here. But if you think about it, Slade is probably really lonely. You know, like we said before, he lives by himself and he's alone a lot, so I don't think he gets a chance to talk to a lot of people. And I think at school, a lot of people are scared of him because he has such a reputation. And it looks like he gave up. He's like, I don't get this. Okay, so Haven just finished baking Samson's cake. It looks like it just about made her sick to do so. But I think this is as good a time as any to throw the birthday party for Samson. I mean, Akira's at work, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, let's face it. Akira just moved in, so it's not like he's much to Samson. So plan a social event. And we're going to have Haven throw it because Haven knows most of the people, and Samson doesn't really. And off camera, I did age up Samson's friend Haley that he made, and so we'll invite her over. I like how Slade ditched his homework to come out here and dance with Samson. Okay, so everybody, at least everybody who's important, is out here dancing. So over here, this is Haley, who's running off. No, she's just moving. So this is the girl that Samson was friends with as a little girl. She had like grayish hair as a little girl, but her parents both have black hair because they're the Kahuananis, I think is how you say their name, in Sulani. So I just changed her hair to black, and I just kind of gave her a little bit of a makeover. So yeah, that's Samson's friend Haley. And then this is somebody that I created, and I actually made him as a young adult, but I aged him down to a teen, and his name is Grayson Wynn. So he just moved into the neighborhood recently with his mom, and he's a teen, and he is one of Samson's friends as well. So go ahead and blow out the candles. And Amelia just became good friends with Haven, which is surprising because they're very different types of people. All right, Samson. Angelo sent him a gift even though he's here. So what's a good trait for Samson? Let's think about this. So he's already a goofball. He likes to have fun. He likes to be funny. He's kind of wild. Again, we saw him just leave school one Monday and go visit his brother in the middle of school. So let's find something that kind of fits that. I think I'm going to go ahead and give Samson the active trait because I think that fits him. And then as far as his aspiration, maybe he could be a party animal because like I said, he is a little bit wild. So we'll go ahead and give that to him. And oh man, did they make him look very strange and not like our Samson. So I'm going to go ahead and put him in cast, give him his red hair back, take away this weird hairline, and give him his freckles. And I'll meet you back when I'm finished with him. Okay, so I just finished making over teen Samson, guys, and this is him. So this is what he looks like up close. Definitely looks a lot more like the Samson we know and love now. I actually see a lot of Nico in him, especially from the side here. I feel like he looks a lot like his dad. But yeah, I mean, he's a really cute kid, I think, and I love his freckles and his red hair. So yeah, I'm super excited about how he turned out. And then I'll just kind of scroll through all of his outfits just to kind of show you, what I did with him. Just like when he was younger, I tried to keep him with a lot of green and yellow just because I just feel like those are Samson colors, especially at this point. So yeah, that is what I did with him. I hope you like his looks, and I'll see you back in the game. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. We got a lot done this episode. We finally Black Widowed Justin, and we've got Akira moved in, and our Samson aged up into a teen. Oh, and how could I forget this? Yeah. So anyway, let me know in the comments below what you thought of today's episode. I always love hearing from you, and I love to hear what you think. And please remember to like and subscribe. It definitely helps my channel out so much. And I'll see you later, my little sweeties. Bye.